welcome to Kiss Wednesday. And Joseph Manella, he asked me to put Kiss, Smashes, Thrashes, and Hits versus Dio with Diamonds, which is kind of like a greatest hits that I don't own, but I own all these songs on here. So, except for Hiding a Rainbow. That's the only one I don't own. But anyway, Joseph said, hey, take off the first two songs so all the tracks will fit. And you know, the first two songs is Let's Put the X in Sex and You Make Me Rock Hard. What's up, Joseph? You want Kiss to lose? Because seriously, how can those two songs lose? I can't think of two, like the worst Dio songs, in my opinion, are not as bad as those two songs. Those two songs, for sure, they'll lose. So I took off the first two songs, and here we go. All right, we got Love Gun versus Holy Diver. All right, I'll tell you this now. I love them both. I love Love Gun even more, but I do love them both. But this version on Smashes and Thrashes and Hits is the greatest version of Love Gun, in my opinion. I'll take it over the original, over the live versions. That's my favorite version of Love Gun. Can be found on Smashes, Thrashes, and Hits. And it wins. All right, next. Detroit Rock City versus Rainbow in the Dark. They're both great, but Detroit Rock City easily, man. Come on. It's one of the greatest rock songs ever written. All right, next. Love It Loud versus Don't Talk to Strangers. Easily Don't Talk to Strangers. And I Love It Loud. But not even close. Damn, what Vivian does. What a scary band that first Dio band was. With Bane and Peace Campbell. Scary. Giving it to Don't Talk to Strangers. Next. Deuce versus We Rock. I love them both, but definitely got to go with Deuce, man. Deuce to me is the better song, in my opinion. Next. Lick It Up versus Last in Line. Easily Last in Line. Lick It Up sucks. Last in Line's epic and kick ass. Easy one for me. Alright, next. Heaven's on Fire versus Evil Eyes. I love them both, but I'm going with Dio on that one, man. Evil Eyes. Fucking great. Commercial, but killer, man. Definitely give that to Evil Eyes. Next. Dr. Love versus Rock and Roll Children. Easily calling Dr. Love. I think Rock and Roll Children sucks. That may be the worst Dio song, in my opinion, but it's still better than Rock Hard and X and Sex. But Dr. Love wins that. Next, Strutter versus Sacred Heart. Easily Strutter. Sacred Heart is long, plotting, boring. Unlike Strutter, that kick ass, I'm giving that to Kiss. Alright, next. Beth versus Hungry for Heaven. Got something in my throat. I don't know what it is. Hungry for Heaven. I love Beth though. Don't get it twisted. Let's cut the deck. Beth is awesome. I love it. Sentimental, nostalgic. But man, Hungry for Heaven, I'm not a fan of Sacred Heart, but I love that song. I'm talking about commercial Dio done right. Hungry for Heaven. And Evil Eye. And Rainbow in the Dark. All three. Alright. Next. Tears Are Falling versus Hiding a Rainbow. Hiding a Rainbow's whatever, but it still wins. I can't stand Tears Are Falling. I just hate that song. Never liked it. I know it's loved by many. Hey, and if you leave your comments below, I bet many would put Tears Are Falling over Hiding a Rainbow. Not me. Alright, next. I Was Made for Loving You versus Dream Evil. Now, here's the deal with this one. If you would ask me maybe 5-10 years ago, I'd give it to Dream Evil. But I have grown to really love I Was Made for Loving You. It's like that beat, man. It's so awesome. I love especially that like 7-minute version. Yeah, I got it from the Psycho Circus single. It brought like a 7-minute version of I Was Made for Loving You. Fucking amazing. But anyway, yeah, I'm giving that to I Was Made for Loving You. All right, next. Rock and Roll All Night versus Wild One. I'm not picking Wild One because I'm sick of Rock and Roll All Night. I think Wild One's a badass song. It's Dio trying to throw a little Van Halen in there and that Rowan Robinson ripping it up. Badass song. Wild One takes that one. Alright, then we end it with Shout Out Loud versus Lock Up the Wolves. Love them both, but Shout Out Loud wins that. It's beyond classic. So, hey Joseph, there's a final score. Yeah, as you can see, hey man, Kiss got a lot, man. Not a bad compilation, really. You know, I Love It Loud is horrible. Like the drum sound. Yeah, I guess it is a bad compilation. But I love the version of Love Gun on it. But anyway, thank you so much, Joseph. I hope you enjoyed this track-by-track album battle with Kiss and Dio. I really do appreciate you, my friend, and I appreciate everybody out there watching. If you'd like to donate, I got a PayPal in the description below. And please subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Ring that little notification bell and like the video. It's good for the YouTube algorithm. So stay frosty, listen to Black Sabbath, and smack 'em a gaba.